Oh, wow.
Boy,
You
right out
freezing.
stumbling.
You freezing, bro.
Not a good look. Right off
You're
the rip.
freezing. This nigga done frozen everything. God damn. Earth to Robinson, are you there? This nigga done froze up. He looked like the blind man in fucking Alabama. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucker. This nigga done froze to death. Hey. Earth to Robinson. I done lost him. God damn. Anywho, welcome to another great and fantastic episode of The Unfiltered Truth. I am your host, Phil Jones. Here with me is this nigga Robinson that is nowhere to be found. And he disappeared and left me here. You see this shit? Everybody talked about my ass, but you know what? Role reversal now. Is he back? Are you back, Robinson? Are you sure? Ass still look like you froze. I see you in the back. Hey, I'm gonna put you right back here. Let me go and put you back up in the stage. There you go, boy. Look at that shit. I don't know if you blind, froze. Oh. What you about to do? You got your shit on. What you trying to do? Cause you got. Y'all see Phil Rob messing up right now, bro. Phil. Are you frozen? Bruh, you are fucking frozen, bruh. What is you doing? Bruh, you got to get rid of some of the porn on your fucking laptop, bruh. Your shit still spinning. Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, Robinson, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Yeah, he got that Metro PCS going on right now. Yeah. Come on, man. We waiting on you, bruh. We waiting on you. We waiting on you, bruh.
Crazy.
God damn, boy. Nah, he got that 2G. Go and tell your kids and tell your wife stop using the damn internet right now. All right? You got a show.
Unfiltered 3G.
Shit.
Yeah, no, we got something else going on, but we're gonna make this happen. At least,
nah, bro, it's you.
Look at the picture I sent you.
Wow.
Oh, it's something else.
You damn right. I'm still laughing to the bank. I don't give a fuck.
There we go.
Evening. Now, you want to try this again?
Why not? Well, I was gonna watch the video, but since my internet or this connection seems to be doing
They
some
don't
fun.
love you. You know what? Maybe you know what? I'm actually, you know what? Sometimes we ain't gotta see that shit. Fuck that shit. Cause people want to hear what the fuck going down. God damn it. Oh shit!
Ever sit on my coffin? That shit's funny.
You look like fucking Eddie Murphy with. God dang.
Mm-mm-mm. The disrespect.
All right, bro. We waiting on you.
Well, fuck it then. Let's get into it. Raiders, Patriots, week 1. We have waited a long time to get to this point. Now we're fucking here, and it's fucking wonderful. Bad Wi-Fi is not going to stop the unfiltered truth from rolling on. So please bear with me as I have to bear with this bullshit too. We're going to get it fixed, though, going forward, because this is some bullshit. But I was looking at this Patriots team, and, we've been nervous. We've watched the preseason. We got one dub out the preseason. A hard-fought dub, but a dub none the least. A tie game against...
No, we had 2 losses and a tie.
2 losses and a tie. I left early when I left on that last game. They was winning. That's bad knowledge on my part. Look like Big Daddy Kane's barber. Damn, that's fucked up. Hey, brother, it's hot out here, man. Give me a break. You've been 100 plus for the last 2-3 weeks.
Big Daddy Kane. God damn, they are flaying your ass.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's all
about
good.
To be called ass flambe today.
No, it won't call me that. I wish somebody would, so that I can still run you to the shadow realm. I might join you, but we'll go together. Are we signing a veteran corner after week 1? Well, Brian, that would give me the ability to predict the future, and if I could do that, I would probably also be putting some money on next week's games too.
I mean, look, overall, you just saw the depth chart. You see how they got it set up. You got Thomas Booker actually start. He'll be the starting D tackle.
Talking about corners. Talking about corners.
No. I'm just going as a whole right now.
Right.
I'm gonna get the corner right now. Kai Blue Kelly, Eric Stokes starting, and Darnay Holmes.
That is not good.
I'm gonna close. You ever see the meme of the dog just closing his eyes like? But then again, I look at that Pat's defense. I mean that roster really, and I'm gonna be real. If the Raiders don't come out here ready to fuck somebody up, we got problems.
This roster is an incomplete roster, and honest and truthfully, the Patriots are in the process of tearing it down. They added some pieces. They brought in a couple free agents, but overall, as a whole, they're doing more tearing down than they are building. Offensively, they got Stephon Diggs. They have that's about Hunter Henry and 3 running backs.
I'm gonna be real here, bro. Do we actually know that we're gonna get the same Stephon Diggs? That's the whole thing I'm trying to get at.
So that's where this kind of balances out in the Patriots' favor, we'll say, because you look at do you need old Stephon Diggs? You would like to have him, but when you look at who he's lining up against, he doesn't have to be old Stephon Diggs. He just gotta be about 80% of Stephon Diggs in order to be a problem for the Raiders secondary.
The other thing is this: are you going to have consistent wide receiver play from them? because that was one thing that the Patriots were having problems with. Pretty much this group right here. Now I know you look at them getting Morgan Moses, and then you drafting Will Campbell. I'm gonna be real. I wasn't too sold on Will Campbell, and I'm not sold on Morgan Moses. Max should not have no fucking problem going up against a 35-year-old right tackle that can
No,
barely stay healthy.
no, he should eat Morgan Moses for breakfast, and if he does, then you'll start to see more chipping with Hunter Henry. You'll start to see more chipping with the backs, and what that's going to cause is for the Patriots to readjust their game plan to him, and that's going to create opportunities for the rest of this Raiders defense.
Yeah.
Uh, the Raiders defense as currently constructed is much better in the front seven than they are the back four. I like the safeties. I like what they do. It's going to be a work in progress. Nobody's a perfect player by any stretch of the imagination, but I think what they have and somebody had asked earlier in the chat if Graham was going to blitz more. And I believe that they have the personnel to do so. And they have the personnel to be better at it.
I think especially with your linebackers that you have a little bit more speed than what you had in the last couple of seasons. The other thing I'm also going to look at it, you have speed on this defensive line. And I said this to you earlier, I think the other night. If you really look at it, damn near every one of your defensive linemen can run from a 4.5 to a 4.9.
Somewhere in there
So
from a 9 down.
yeah.
And are strong. They're athletic, they're very strong, and they're getting quick. The lightest guy on there is Malcolm Kuntz, I believe, at 251.
Yeah. He's
And
250. Yeah.
and so, but him and Tyree are going to be switching off, and Tyree's probably going to be more of the run blocking aspect than the pass rush. He's going to slide in on the pass rush.
And then the other thing about it, you're also going to be bringing Tyree Wilson inside as well to give some help. They'll run that little NASCAR package.
I've actually, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people with his outside work because he is. If you look at the work that he's been doing with Max, that he's put in, and how he's using his hands, I think that he's going to surprise a lot of people this year.
No, I agree with you on that one. Really, is the one guy that's not being talked about is Roberts. You're gonna have that linebacker coming in and shed blocking the fucking lineman and just getting through and just fucking shit up. He'll drive a lineman right into the play.
He's been laying linemen out, decleating linemen, not shedding, not block, not pushing them back, laying motherfuckers out. Like that is an incident that running backs simply don't account for. Is your lineman getting blown up directly into your lap? That's what's not supposed to happen, and that is devastating. And he does it with regularity, and more importantly, all of these linebackers, Pratt, White, Roberts, Eichenberg, they all gap fill very, very well. And the difference between the Seattle game to the Niner game was night and day. And the moment that the starting linebackers came out of the game, once again, you could very clearly see the difference in class from the starters to the guys behind them. So I would say, but that's good because against the Patriots, They don't necessarily need to be in a nickel type defense or a zone heavy defense. They can play the receivers that they got, even though I know it's a cover 3 defense and Graham doesn't play with Pete's influence will probably play less and less man coverage than he's used to playing.
Hold on, I'm checking right now.
Milk, best name in podcast history. No, and he shouldn't. What he will do, and what they can it was run with the football a little bit. And it may not necessarily put fear in your heart, but what it will do is it'll keep you honest. And it'll be enough to move the chains and get you to thinking. Hey, fellas, if y'all work scheming the defense, what weakness of the Patriots would you focus on? On which side of the ball? For them on offense or them on defense? Because I'm not, was it Christian Ellis or Lewis? I think it's Ellis. I know how the lot there. Go ahead.
No. Go on. I'm listening.
The area that I would start to look at to attack the Patriots defense is probably going to be, honest and truthful, the same way that they would attack us. You're looking at linebackers covering the middle of the field, and you're going to want to check these corners' chins, for lack of a better word, and you're going to test them. Because without Christian Gonzalez back there, I don't believe they have anybody who can run with Dante Thornton or Trey Tucker. And so you should want to see them test that out early and often. And if they hold up with that, then you should be good to go with Bowers and Genty or whoever's running the football or in the running backs behind in the intermediate. Mayer as well. You'll see a lot of 12 per.
Damn, he froze. Damn. I will say one thing just to add on. I don't know what the fuck going on with Robinson's shit. I don't know why. Yeah, what he was saying with Thornton, I don't see no Carlton Davis sticking with him.
No, he's not that. He's a deep third cover 3 guy.
Not even that. He's lost a couple steps.
Well, that was where he was most successful in Tampa when they were running that deep cover 3 that Bulls had him in with that ferocious pass rush.
And then you're not having Christian Gonzalez on that other side. To be honest, if you just want to go and have a fucking field day, yeah, you can use Trey Tucker or say, fuck it, I'm going to go in and put Brock Bowers on the outside and give him hell. You could do that entire time until they just say, I don't know what to do. And then they're still going to have a problem with Genty. And I will also say they're going to have problems with Zamir White, because now you're also going to have a running game. You're going to have a scheme that actually works in his favor versus what was working last year, that shit show. So, to be honest, I feel like they shouldn't have any problems. I mean, yeah, you can have some hiccups in games. It's your first game of the season and all that shit. But I think this should be a game that, hey, you execute, you go downfield, you don't settle for 3, and you keep getting 6 each drive.
For sure. And they don't have just play them like fiddles and violins. Said a comeback. Actually, you might even get away with Jack Besh and Jacoby Myers running comebacks and curls. That's what's really going to tear up them hamstrings, the sudden starting and stopping and the quick change of directions. That's really gonna run those things ragged.
Yeah.
So, and then switch it up and switch speeds on them and get the home run hitters out there. Woo! It'd be something crazy. But yeah, so that's what I would do on defense. How I'd go about attacking them. The run game is going to be there. You're going to see a lot of that. And quite frankly, the funniest thing that I heard from Patriots media out there in Boston somewhere was that there was nobody on the Raiders a wide receiving core that the Patriots needed Christian Gonzalez to be able to cover. I said, "Wow,
I was fighting.
That's mighty bold."
To be honest, I'm gonna say this shit right off the get go. Motherfuckers don't be doing the fucking research like they should be doing. Because when I really heard those exact words, I said, "So we're just gonna forget about that." Oh, the Raiders back during the time that McDaniels was there, his first year as our head coach, or excuse me, second year, you went on and had Brock Bowers. No, excuse me, not Brock Bowers, but Michael Mayer. You haven't drafted Michael Mayers. That was one of the top tight ends coming out of the draft. So you just gonna forget about what he can do. You drafted Trey Tucker, and you saw what Trey Tucker was doing. Trey Tucker is straight speed, and he's gotten better with his routes, and his hands have been on point. Now you find like a steady, consistent quarterback play. Guess what? He's going to be a threat. And you already see what you're getting out of Dante Thornton. So to even say that kind of shit, that just tells me they did a half-ass report. And I'm going to tell you this shit straight up. You're going to hear some of these motherfuckers that give half-ass reports because they did not pay attention to what was going on.
I'm just laughing because I was just like, as I stopped and looked at it and went player for player. Listen, obviously they got to go out and they got to take care of business. That's first and foremost. The Raiders have to take care of business.
Absolutely.
But this Patriots team is not on paper up to the challenge. They're going to have to come and Vrabel's whole goal is to take it all the way back to Tennessee and to brutalize teams. That's all they got. They're looking to take advantage of bad football, bring everything to that crashing, screeching halt, and just hope that the chips fall where they may. Like they're terrified of Brock Bowers. He said everybody got to know where Brock is at, what he could potentially do from each spot where he's at, where he's lined up, whether they move him in motion or don't. And if they end up doubling Brock, which is something that Brock is clearly capable of handling, we've seen him destroy double teams. We've seen him destroy man coverage. We've seen him destroy safeties. We've seen him destroy elite corners. We've seen him just run away from linebackers. If they're going to devote extra attention to Brock Bowers and disrespect the receivers that we have by not putting out the best cover guys that they can on them, they're going to get boat raced. What Raider Nation is going to experience, hopefully, if all goes as expected, is a real deal at fucking QB. Let me say that again. We have a real deal at fucking QB. A quarterback that can run, a quarterback that can throw, a quarterback that is accurate, makes quick decisions, makes good decisions, gets the ball where it's supposed to be, doesn't takes care of the football when he's given enough time, makes the correct reads, and we got a running game to support it. We got the best tight end in the league. We've got a freak of nature at wide receiver, and that's the guy we're not even talking about. That's the rookie.
I mean, people, shit, I'm going to be real. People still forgetting that you still got another receiver that needs to get paid, but he's still coming to work and say, I'm going to keep doing my fucking job. And he is reliable hands. We didn't even mention Jacoby Myers.
I did earlier, but
no, I'm just saying again, we really did not mention him because that's another part of the offense. That's another part of the offense that's going to be a problem for that New England secondary. I don't care what anybody said. Everybody can say, well, he didn't get 1,000 yards. It don't fucking matter if he didn't get 1,000 yards. Guess what? He was supposed to be the number 2 guy. He was brought in to be that number 2 guy with Devontae at that time frame. He stepped up last year to be the number 1 guy. Ended up getting 1,000 yards. It was a quiet one, matter of fact.
Real quiet 1,000 yards, but 1,000 yards nonetheless.
But he may have always been the number 2 guy, but when you see consistent numbers, and they're not shitty numbers, so they're like he's getting the numbers that you see from a number 2, like a top tier number 2 guy.
Well,
he either had 900 or he had 800. Then he got 1,000. He has done his job. Shit, to be honest, if you want to get trick plays, and you know Chip Kelly will run some trick plays, guess what? The motherfucker can throw the fucking football
to the other team.
Shut up. Because he does that was that lateral bullshit. Don't even do that bullshit with me, bro. But when you do the trick play and you actually fucking have it running as a legit play, guess what? He's already thrown 2 fucking touchdowns. So
talking about
again,
Spill versus Genty, heads up. Who wins the major head-to-head battle?
I'm going.
It's gonna be a give and take there. Because
hold on. No, I take that. No, fuck that. Let me answer that one. Because there's times I didn't seen that shit. Genty can hit a fucking cut on fucking Robert Spillane, and he will just whiff.
He said head up.
Oh, head up?
Head up.
You know what, bro? Genty is shocked. He did some surprising shit during that Niners game.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And he took out one of their best corners, then took out one of the linebackers. So again, I think I'm gonna go with the number 6 pick.
It's gonna be a back and forth, but Robert is gonna get his. He gonna get his. It won't be every time, but he will get his. But absolutely, the run game is going to be huge. It's going to be huge during the season. If they can run the football, that's going to be the best thing for this team, because everything for this team is built off the run. When they can start working the play action, other teams are in trouble. Myers, $65 million include, bruh. You need to say no to drugs. Whoever gets lower, yeah, that's usually how that works. The reason why that's not getting done at 65 with 40 guaranteed over 3 years is that they're not paying him over 20 million. If they were going to pay him over 20 million, I'm sure this would already be done. That's just an opinion. I haven't spoken to anybody, but I'm usually pretty good at this. So he can earn that with incentives. I'm pretty sure 20 is the sticking point.
Yeah, 20 should work. 20, 22. I'm fine with that.
He's getting 20 with incentives.
Hey, now remember last time you said some shit like this.
It's not giving more. You're not giving Jacoby Myers 120% raise. That's not going to happen.
We'll see.
Yes, we most certainly will.
We'll see how it turn out. I mean, shit. You over here like, nah, he ain't gonna get it. He won't get that either. But again, just double his contract. Go and give him another additional 11 million. Call it.
Yeah, that's all. Get him up there to 22, 23.
This man Robinson, like, no, you get half. What was that shit? Bad Santa. That's for your ass. You fucking Bernie Mac from Bad Santa. He's saying half. 30. We want 95%. Half. 85.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
70. Half.
His number is over 20. The number that I last heard was 28. To be honest. Yeah. 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 See, so look, mood change. Look, the mood all changed. Trying to tell you about how I was the bad guy. Now look, he done got lightheaded and almost had a goddamn stroke. And put me on here like, my shit ain't gonna freeze up. This could be a bad situation just a minute. But boy, yeah, when I heard that 28 million, I was like, I'll be no. You get to step in and take that shit on up the street. There's no way in the world that's about to happen. No way. Not off 1,000-yard season with 4 touchdowns on 127 targets, I believe.
$28 fucking million. Goddamn. Motherfucker, what? $20.
That is what $28 million equates to top 15 money. So last week, I think it was last week, I put out a tweet that had a list of the top 15 highest paid wide here and asked who does he deserve to get paid more money than on this list. And the resounding general consensus was absolutely no one. He ended up coming in, I would say, around the Christian Kirk area. And who was the other one? There was another guy in between Christian Kirk and Cortland Sutton, which was the 22 to 17.5 million option, I believe.
Ooh.
And that's when I put it to the people. Now again, like I said earlier, people were jumping all down my throat and talking about, oh, right, you why you so worried about how much money they're paying? I'd be like, cause this is what this man's value is. I like him as a person. I don't know him, but from what he's shown, he's cool. I got no issue with the dude. He's a professional. He goes about his business. He does everything the right way, and I respect it. I respect the work that he does and the receiver that he is and doing the dirty work. I respect that too. But the day I give this man $2 million under 30 per year, that's the day I need to stop doing contracts. Said I don't care how much the cap has gone up or what the going rate for receiver is. Be like that every so often a guy has a career year. That 1,000 yards might be his career year. It has been thus far. Could it get better with Geno at QB? Absolutely it could, but they've also put they've also put a lot more weapons around Geno, and part of the reason why Jacoby was the receiver that he was because they didn't have anybody else except the tight end. Somebody had to catch those passes. What's the comp salary for number 2? That's Jetta's, isn't it? Is it Jetta's or
I pulled it up right here. Hold on. Woo!
Oh, for number 2 wide receivers.
Matter of fact, hold on.
17 to 20. Yeah. Ooh-wee.
Here we go.
Yeah, it was.
It's
It must-
just the average. Hold on, I got it coming up right now. So let's see. Because so this is where it really starts at. It really starts with T. Higgins.
Because
He's averaging about $28 million a year.
And he's overpaid.
So T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle getting 28, Devontae Smith getting 25, Chris Godwin getting 22, and he ain't even fucking at 100%. Get the fuck out of here. Mike Evans is making less than Chris Godwin.
He signed his deal like 3 years ago.
That's right. Yeah. Christian Kirk is at 18.
It's top dollar.
Deebo Samuel's at 17. Cooper Kupp, you could say, yeah, he's at 15. He's wide receiver number 2. Khalil Shakir is 13. Darrell Mooney is 13. Rashad Bateman, 12.2. Darius Slayton is 12 mil. Jacoby Myers is making the same amount as Alan Lazard and Travis fucking Hunter. So yeah, motherfucker, I should be making more than Lazard, Hunter, Slayton, Bateman, Mooney, Shakir.
How many touchdowns did Bateman have?
How many touchdowns? Shit, Bateman didn't even eclipse the 800 fucking yards. But he did have that many. Yeah. That was career high for him. 45 catches, 756 yards, and 9 touchdowns. But again, you have don't even do that shit. Because you have arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. You have one of the best high-powered offense in the NFL. So don't even do that shit right there.
Hey, we do this for points. Points wins games, not yards.
Don't even do that shit.
Points.
When you got fucking Uncle Rico throwing behind you and shit, you gotta try to make something out of nothing. Hey, come on, man. You got Aiden O'Farver trying to load something up in the air, and it's falling short.
Hey.
No.
I don't give a fuck none of that.
No, you should give a fuck about that because, again, if I'm the fucking agent, I'm throwing that shit out there.
And
Matter of fact, you had me with Desmond Ritter. Shut the fuck up. You had me with Desmond fucking Ritter. You expected me to make something with that shit?
Hey, you didn't drop any balls, did you?
Get back to the kitchen.
You didn't drop any balls, did you?
You expected me to expected me to be a one-man army trying to run downfield, and I had Desmond the Riddler Diddler. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. This man had to rotate through how many quarterbacks? 1, 2, 3. Shit. Sooner or later, he was about to be the fucking quarterback. And what kind of offensive scheme they were running? Nobody knows because it was what? Pure shit. So again,
What about the old man we had for one game? Listen, I mean, you just about said it right there.
who, who, who was the motherfucker we had? I'm trying to
Be in the league. Technically, I think he played for two, but
hold on. Who was it? I'm trying to fucking remember.
you're talking about last year, not last year, but the year before. The backup that came with. I'm trying to remember that fool's name.
Oh, Stidham.
No, the last dude that used to play with McDaniels.
Oh, Brian Hoyer, the one that looked like he was like one of those like Armenian sex traffickers.
You know what? I should banish this motherfucker up. God damn it. Look, derailed the whole shit. I was trying to remember. Took like 2 minutes on factor.
Bruh. When you look at Brian Hoyer looks like that damn henchman that be kidnapping people and shit. Brian Hoyer about 38 years old. Go look. I shit you not, man. Fuck this shit. Every time I look at Brian Hoyer, I'm like, God dang.
Listen, bro. Listen, I'm gonna need him to sit on timeout for this. He gonna get us caught up on cease and desist charges, accusing people. Listen, this is not the climate to be accusing people of kidnapping kids, Brad. Come on now.
Bro, look at his face. Fuck, hold on.
See what happened? Look,
Fuck it. Look at his face.
Brad, can nobody see shit with that white blind ass background?
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna dim it down.
This guy. He looks like the Crypt Keeper. No, you know who looks like the Crypt Keeper? Brad, that looked like a generic ass mugshot from a fucking prison show.
Man was on season 5 of Prison Break.
You stupid. State witness. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going with him. He's going by himself.
Bro, look, every time I looked, I was like,
nobody looks more like the Crypt.
Nobody freezes more than this motherfucker. This motherfucker, look, this motherfucker froze again. Golly. Brian Hoyer got him. Damn! No! Ooh! Hold up. This man's name is Axel Edward Brian Hoyer.
No way.
I swear to God.
Wow.
And he 39 fucking years old. He 39 fucking. This motherfucker was old as Methuselah, bro. Shut up, Rich, because he coming for your ass. Know what I mean?
Anyway, so this game, it's going to be fun to see the Raiders play a full, meaningful game. It's going to be fun to see a real quarterback under center. It's going to be real fun to see a Pete Carroll coach team. I've watched Pete Carroll for a very long time because I'm old now. And I look forward to seeing him do with our franchise what he's done in every place else.
Damn, nigga, you old as shit. Bruh. He said Brian Hoyer up there with Blanda. Don't disrespect Blanda.
Wow.
Don't disrespect Blanda like that. Shit.
That's fucked up.
Shit, I'm gonna be real. Josh Johnson is a better quarterback than Brian Hoyer. There you go. I said it. Matter of fact, they the same. How old is Josh Johnson? They the same age.
I took that. I did.
They the same age, bruh.
Half. I did. The money line too. I'm just saying.
Well, damn. Man, so I took the damn. Yeah, we cutting in and out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They coming for your ass, bro.
I guess. I was trying to tell you.
I hate to say it, bro. I take fucking Littlefingers. At least Littlefinger's been to a playoff.
I would advise Gino not to get hurt.
I'm going to just say this. Whoever you guys pray to, pray. Make sure our quarterback stays up the entire year. I will take Kenny Pickett Powers before I take that motherfucker Brian Hoyer. At least Kenny Pickett will run. That motherfucker will run. He say, you ain't going to fuck me up. I'm running. I'll take that any day before I take Brian Hoyer. Statue ass. Man was still in motherfucking, he was at Michigan State when y'all was still in fucking middle school.
We need arms of an angel for Stone Forsyth.
Oh shit, bro. Nah. Don't even say that fucking name.
We have to pull up arms of the angel for that, Dre, because I didn't know who Stone Forsyth was. I wasn't familiar with his game until I went and I looked. And when I looked at Stone Forsyth's game, I was horrified. Stone Forsyth said lacks spatial awareness, lacks lateral movement. He put some very bad film out there, and people can't get better. People can have different show and improve, but there were a lot of bad showings, and that is all bad. Is there an actual path to make the playoffs? Absolutely. Absolutely. This division, a lot of people are going to say what they say and media talking head. This division is as wide open as it's ever been. So the Chiefs are not the Chiefs that you remember. I've said this for years, and a lot of people haven't really. Some people listened. Some people told me I was crazy. But the Chiefs have been very beatable for the last couple of years, and Travis Kelce is giving you very, very little. And when you look at the receivers that they've tried to surround Patrick Mahomes with, they have been unsuccessful at replacing Tyreek Hill. They let him go. They probably could have won a couple more championships had he stayed, but because they let him go, they have suffered mightily ever since.
Yep.
He feared for his life. That's probably when you heard him screaming, "Oh shit," because Aaron Donald was in front of him. It wasn't, but it sounded good. That was the left guard.
Nah, bro. Hey, yo, this was nah. When they announced that they signed him, this was Gino at practice when he saw him.
No! Oh! This is not how this was supposed to go.
No, it wasn't. That was not how this was supposed to go. But it's 7 o'clock. We got to wrap this thing up. I thank you for tuning in. So, moving forward, our date and time for the show will be Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so that we can accommodate our busy schedules. Your guy Jones over here is coaching the kids because Jones loves the kids, and I am trying to keep up with the 1.5 million things that I have to do. I started covering San Jose State, was in the booth on Friday night for the home opener against Central Michigan, saw some good football, saw some week 1 football, and the significance of it is
this motherfucking froze again. But I will say this, you guys. We will make sure we have that don't you ever do that shit again, motherfucker. We'll make sure things will be running smoother next Tuesday.
I promise you.
I should have cut your ass off.